everyone, Rex here. Welcome back to the channel, Rex Tactics. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Medway Valley Line DLC from Firefly Simulations. So yes, the highly anticipated Medway Valley Line has now arrived for Timetable 6 and is available to buy on Gen 9 consoles and PC platforms only. I'll be showing you what you get with the route DLC, what layers onto the route, the amount of services you get for each, look at the scenarios that the route brings, and then run a timetabled service. Without further ado, let's get into this review video. So here you join me in the Timetable 6 menu. We're going to be going to the trains, to the train depot, and then we're going to be going to training modules first, where you can find the class 375-3 from Medway Valley, with the Medway Valley introduction and the class 375-3 introduction. You also can go to choose a route where Medway Valley Line is, and you can find the training module for the Medway Valley introduction here. We'll go back into the route where we have 5 scenarios in total. We have early morning, looking for trouble, unexpected express, a bad time, and it's no good. The hardest scenario out of these is it's no good, which is 1 hour and 5 minutes. As you can see, I've already completed early morning, not once but twice. I did it once on a stream. If you want to check that out, you can do. I've yet to go through all of these, so hopefully we'll be having some videos on these soon. We then go into the timetable where we're greeted with a lovely 19 layers. So in the layers we have the class 395 for Medway Valley, the 395 CML services, Thameslink services with the 700, South Eastern Victoria services, South Eastern Mainline services, South Eastern Hastings AI, MISC Freight, Cargo Line Aggregates, Railhead Treatment Services, Cargo Line Petroleum, Class 465, Remembrance, Class 395 Rail Toll, Medway Valley Ventura, with the West Somerset Railway Class 33, the Class 375 Maidstone East. Then you have your static stocks, which is the 375, the Cargo Line Aggregate Statics, the Freight Statics, the Class 47 Evening Rounder, the Flying Kentishman, and that is basically all your layers. Here we have the 375-6, which has got most of the services, 238 in total. We have the 375-3, which has 67 services in total. We have the 465-9, which has a total of 92 services. Scotsman, which has a total of 1 service. The 33, which has a total of 4 services. The 395, which has a total of 72 services, which with these services, you can actually go on the original section of the South Eastern High Speed as well, between Rainham and Gravesend. So, worth a look if you haven't seen it already. You also have the Class 47 from West Somerset Railway, which does these 2 services here. You then have 25 services in total for the Class 66. And 85 in total for the Class 700. So the service that we're going to be trying out today is the Class 375-3. And we're going to be driving, if we can find it, 2 Tango 18 Strood to Paddock Wood. Going to be going with some custom weather, some light clouds, bit of fog, bit of wind strength, no wetness, no precipitation, and that is us sorted. I will see you all when I've loaded this service up. See you then. And here we are with 2 Tango 18 Strood to Paddock Wood. Let's get going. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is put the safety systems in. 3 in total: AWS, DSD and Vigilance. The rest are untoggleable, so you can't toggle them on or off. Right, go into the driver's seat, put the master key in, put our DRA in, put the headlights to day running and the taillights to off, put the reverser into neutral, acknowledge AWS and open up the doors. Right, we're going to register the GSMR now. Our registration code is 2 Tango 18.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood, Calling Out, Cuxton, Horling, Snodland, New Hythe, Aylesford, Maidstone Barracks, Maidstone West, East Farley, Watering Green, Yalding, Beltring.
Going to press accept.
Paddock Wood.
47 came from the signal over there. Just checking the head code now. And it is registered to Tango 18. Lovely. Alright, so let's have a look around. We have a 395 Javelin here. We are 375 310. Just a standard 3-car service, which is good. The passengers are sort of stuck there, aren't they? Which is annoying. Yeah, I think this is the best we can get. Okay, so normally I would start closing my doors now, but we got a red signal, so we can't actually do that yet. Now, to register the GSMR radio like I did, all you got to do is just go to Settings, go to Player Assist, and make sure you turn Expert Mode, Expert Locals Only to On. Just a little general tip there. Objective complete. Can lock the doors now. Take the DRA off. Reverse into forward and the brake step 1. Now you'll notice that door stayed open. That is where the guard is. And off we go. Alright, we've got a 395 coming in there, which is nice. We are 50 miles an hour just leaving here. Pull the window down so we can hear some stuff. Now you may notice the screen has just gone off. The screen comes on when you stop, so do not worry on that one. Right, once all 3 cars are over, we can go up to 45 and then 70. AWS is cleared now. And off we get going. We'll be calling at Cuxton and Hayling today. Just those 2 stations. If you want to see more of Medway Valley, please do look at the stream that I did on Thursday. Just gone. You can see some third rail sparks there. See if I can get some on. Oh no, it's changed to that side now. Oh, there was one. And as you can already hear, we do have some rail singing, which is nice, isn't it? So every now and again, you will hear a little spark. If you're on headphones, don't worry, it's not your headphones going out. It's just the third rail sparks. That's the horn. Just get to the front of the train so you can hear it. Sounds really good, doesn't it? You also got to see a bonus spark there. There's the AWS going off. I believe this is where HS1 passes us. Which is really nice. Yeah, there it is. There's HS1. You do actually get a fair bit of HS1 on here as well. Just going to speed up a little bit for Cuxton.
We will shortly be arriving
Just shutting that window because that is a bit loud. And here we are. Now you will get some stations where you have to approach carefully in as there is a red. I would advise doing so. I think it's because they have to put the crossing down, so that's why we're coming up to a red. Where Charlie X-Ray 21 is, so. Oh! No red, no DRA needed. That did just change to green.
Welcome aboard this southeastern service to Paddock Wood, Calling Out, Horling, Snodland, New Hythe, Aylesford, Maidstone Barracks, Maidstone West, East Farley, Watering Green, Building, Beltring.
Now if you want to speed up the process, as soon as that red turns to blue, you press the signal bell twice. So then you can get away faster. Usually it would be driver to guard that. Sorry, try again. Usually it would be guard to driver, not driver to guard. So if you want to do it realistically, you can just wait. So if you would like a look of the interior, you are in luck because I have just filmed this. So we're going to switch over to that now. Okay, so we're here for a tour around both the 375-3 and the 375-6. Let's get going. Into the 375-3 first. In order to get into the cab, you must pull the handle down here to open up the cab door. Similarly, inside, if you want to open up the cab door, you just pull this lever here. Close the cab door here, and as you can see, I've already got things set up inside here. And it's looking really nice. When you sit in here, you can change your seat height. I personally like to put it at around about 70%. A nice view around there. So, let's have a look inside. In the passenger area side of things. Lovely southeastern marquee here. Lots of information here as well, like priority seating, southeastern stuff like no smoking and penalty fares and safety information and stuff like that. The tables with the marble effect look really nice. They look a little bit JPEG 2000 though, I will say this, but the seats, they look really nice. Going through here, you have the guard panel. To open that, you unlock here, open up that, and you turn on the switch there. Here you can view the screen, and this shows you the train throughout the area. I don't actually know if you can move these cameras or not. No, it's not giving me such an option. Where you can close the doors and press the buzzer to the signal. Switch it off, just do everything in reverse, and lock it up. Lovely. So we're going to go through the passenger doors here that goes between the carriages, which you can open and close with these buttons. So you don't actually have to touch them with this option. You can just touch this button and open them up like so. I don't know how we're going to get through that one without touching the button on the other side though, so we'll just open it as normal. This is the second carriage out of the three, which is nice. With another guard panel there and there. They are on both sides, by the way, so on the other side you will see them. And if you didn't know already, we do have some working loos, which you can also close the toilet door for. Just menacingly shuts there. You can even lock it, sit on the toilet if you really want to, and flush it as well. You can't do any of the like soap, water and dryer stuff, but I think that's pretty good in itself. So let's just get ourselves out the toilet. Because, yeah, we've got to move on with other stuff. Where we get into the third and final part of the area. Which is basically like the front cab, except this is the rear cab now. And what you'll find is there is no first class at all. So that's lovely. And this is just the back of the cab as per normal. Now to get out of here, all you got to do is just this. Simple as that. And close it. Right, let us go through V-6 now. Wait, why can't I not climb up here? Oh, okay. We can't seem to climb up them, so let's just get ourselves into a position of safety and go through the -6 with yous. Okay, so to get through the train cab door, same principle. Open up the doors like so, and then we just close them. Here, the safety systems are isolated, so we'll put them in. We'll open up the door here, close that one, and we'll just set it up accordingly. There we go. Now the GSMR function is really cool. Put in 2 Tango 1 1 with the signal number, which is, if we just have a look, yeah, we can't use that one, so and then this one, which is 523, so we'll put 523 in. And look at that. Set up like that. To register it, you just press the tick. We're not going to do that. Because obviously this is not an actual service that we can register, as it's in the depot currently. So, looking in the /6 area of things, pretty much similar to the /3. However, we do have an extra carriage. Guard panels as so on both sides. Walk through here. We do have a toilet that is out of order. But we do have a working disabled toilet in this version of the train as well. Simple box standard luggage racks here and all that lot. Pretty normal. All the safety information and stuff. As again, you can just open up the toilet. We're not really going to go inside it this time, because obviously we've seen all there is to see in there. It's pretty much the same, no difference. Of course, extra storage, probably for your staff. And the PIS glow is really nice as well. Obviously, if this was a passenger service, it wouldn't say not in service. It would actually have the proper stuff for it. So, just thought I'd point that out. And here we are at the back of the cab, which is really nice. Can you sit in this seat? Yes, you can. But the moment you get up, the seat goes back like so. So, that is basically this cab sorted. Lovely. I'm going to hand you back to Future Rex now, which is going through the route.
And we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
What you've just heard there is the See It, Say It sorted that you can hear on this train. And welcome back. Hopefully you enjoyed the interior tour. We are now continuing on the way to Hailing, or Hauling, or whichever one it is, which will be arriving at soon. The route is really nice. Get a lovely view of the water from here. There's plenty of whistle boards around on this route that you must adhere to. So keep an eye out for them, as that is very important. We'll shortly be arriving at Hauling.
We will shortly be arriving at Hauling.
There we go. Notice the distinctive tannoy sound as well on these trains. It's really cool that they've added in that detail. And here we are, arriving into Hauling. Lovely, isn't it? Right, I'm going to put the DRA in there. To come out the cab, you just press this.
Welcome aboard this.
Okay, so as this train comes in, what do I think about Medway Valley Line? I think this is a fantastic route. The fact that we get not just one, but two subclasses of the 375 is amazing. We get so many new details with this route, including a GSMR radio that we can register by ourselves, which is awesome. We also get the lovely 375 sounds, which do need a bit of a touch up on PlayStation 5, but Firefly Studios are working on that, I've been told. So we'll hopefully have them to us as soon as it is ready. I'm loving the attention to detail on this route, you know, making sure that people understand how the trains work, and including the guard position, and of course the working toilet. And if I'm being honest, this route is a fantastic addition to my collection. I pretty much love it. So, what are your thoughts on this route? Let me know in the comment section down below. Other than that, that is going to be it for me today. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I will see you all in the next video.